Sagittarius, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a 2025 reading. We're having a sneaky peek into 2025, see what we can see what's coming for you. We're going to do the first 9-card spread, first 4 months, second 4 months, and the third and final 4 months. We will look at the positives, we will look at the potential negatives, as well as your advised next steps. You can watch this for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 9th house, this could be for you. Thank you, however, you support the channel, very much appreciated. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All the information is in the description box. Just hit the more button below. Okay, happy birthday, Sagittarius. Big weekend for you. Obviously, the sun is still in your sign, and we have the full moon happening tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I think even there could be some areas it's tonight, but ultimately tomorrow in your 7th house, Gemini energy. 7th house is about contracts of all kinds, any type of contract, anything legalities, also relationships, one-on-ones of all kinds, friendships, partnerships, business partnerships, all having the full moon highlighting. It's the final full moon of the year, so quite a big energy. Let's do 2 or 3 more. 2 it is. Okay, Sagittarius, what's going on? Your first 4 months. Oh, speaking of which, Mercury in Sagittarius is up straight out, goes direct tomorrow. Yay! So all those misunderstandings, all those email glitches, traffic problems, whatever it is that's been you're feeling like 1 step forward, 2 steps back, that starts moving. We're still in its shadow for another few weeks, but you're going to start feeling that flow again very, very soon. Oh, wow, interesting. Something magical's happening for you in the first 4 months. Very interesting. Okay. I don't know what it is, but there's something that is... This is like one of those moments, and I kind of feel like it changes possibly your direction to a certain extent. It doesn't have to be a change of direction, but there's just this feeling of magic that flies through the air. And this is one of those moments where you see a beautiful painting, a breathtaking sunset, you read a touching poem. There's something that just kind of, I want to say maybe take your breath away a little bit, but something, and it feels magical, it feels like this flow of energy. How it comes in your life, I have absolutely no idea. The 2 of Swords is here to say it's going to be different for all of you, but it's something that's going to, I think it's going to help you close out a cycle and move in a different direction. That's how it feels. Second 4 months. Yeah, wow. And the final 4 months. Whatever it is changing direction. Okay. The only downside is if you ignore these hunches. That's the only thing that's I would be concerned about here. We have the Queen of Swords. I think that's what's happening. I think your energy has been that of the Queen of Swords. Don't get caught up in genders. But she's learning red flags, green flags. She's setting boundaries, but she can be cynical. She can carry a lot of bitterness, especially if you've had periods of struggle that have left you feeling powerless or perhaps a little bit overwhelmed. When we internalize that, we then ultimately we end up fearing to express our emotions, and it leaves us in a little bit of Queen of Swords energy. That's my only concern here, guys. with the Nine of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Hermit, the Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Emperor, the Five of Swords, and the Hierophant. Yeah, something is shifting for you, and it might change your path. In what sense? Like I said, it's going to be different for all of you. So we start off with the Eight of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. There's just something very magical about this Eight of Wands, and it just feels like something, and Mercury is communication, so it could be a message, it could be seeing something in the news, and again, you know, whatever that thing is that changes your trajectory in some way, could come from that a source of pain or frustration. You know, when we see suffering, we want to do something about it, and then it might ultimately change your direction. Something is going to have you look at something differently. The Seven of Pentacles for me is suggesting Saturn in Taurus. The world meets the Hierophant, and it's like you're closing out possibly cycles of tradition, possibly with the Hierophant, or you might just look at maybe some sort of spirituality different. You know, it could be like an aha moment that just has you looking in a different way. And again, you know, Taurus rules the land. It could be something to do with the land. That's why I felt like there's this, like, either this sunset or this poetry or just a moment in time that really, it feels like it stops you dead. You know, we've got a card of Seven of Pentacles is very Taurian energy, very, very, you know, stable ground. And the Eight of Wands is an energy of freedom, trying to push forward. And it feels like whatever this whooshing energy comes in, it just like, it feels like it floors you to a certain extent, in a good way. The second 4 months, we have the Empress, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords, for me, is talking about hiding feelings. And feelings doesn't have to be anything to do with romantic aspects. This could be not expressing your emotions. The Seven of Swords is keeping something to yourself. It's almost sneaky aspect, sneaky behaviour. I'm not particularly getting any negative on it because we're at a spin here. The most important card is the Seven of Swords. It's the Moon in Aquarius. The High Priestess meets the Star card. This could be divine guidance, maybe spirit downloads, whatever it is. It's like you're getting a thunderbolt where you then get to do something about it, act on something. The final few months, we've got the Moon, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords is your final card. I'm not massively concerned about. The only concern I've got is if you don't trust whatever this is, you don't trust your feelings or your gut reaction to a certain thing that starts at the beginning of the year, it's got the potential to change your direction and really, you know, march forward to your dreams. If you don't, if you just stay in the old routines, the old stuff, you know, eat, sleep, repeat, for me, you just get the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Swords. It's like, oh, maybe next time, or something like that. It's like, there's a magic that's flying through you where you've got to react, you've got to take advantage of it. The good stuff, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Moon, the more that you dive into your subconscious, the more that you dive into this, I'm going to say feminine energy, and don't get caught up in genders, but you guys are fire. Your natural disposition is that of masculine energy, fire and air, masculine. And in fact, everything is fire and air except for kind of the good stuff. And as long as we tap into this emotional aspect. There could be some sort of pregnancy scares here as well. So I say scares. If this is a good thing, it's a good thing. Congratulations. If not, be careful. I almost want to say as well, those that are pregnant, you might find that there's a lot of water. I wouldn't worry too much about it. It kind of feels like it's a little bit of Neptune in its final degree. So I would say a lot of pregnancies are going to be carrying a lot more water than you would normally associate. Interesting. The next steps, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is all about Saturn in Sagittarius. The world changes your direction, but it takes courage. I'm hearing, what is it, Redbone, come and get your love, the Guardians of the Galaxy. You've been asked to flow with synchronicity here. I almost feel like you've been pushed to live in some sort of quantum existence. You know, in quantum physics, we can be particles can be in multiple locations simultaneously, and this is what the potential that you have here, where you're both human and divine consciousness. But for some reason, it feels like rejection of it, and I'm not too sure why. Could be just pain of the past. Let's check out where Saturn is, because Saturn's here 3 times essentially. We've got Saturn in Taurus, Saturn in Sagittarius, Saturn in Libra. So with the Ten of Cups and the Page of Wands. Okay, Saturn's trying to really build some playful, beautiful, harmonious energy. Something's blocking it. Where's Libra? Libra's the final card. Justice. 3 of Swords. With Strength. With the High Priestess. Trust. Flow with synchronicity, Sagittarius. If you flow with synchronicity, you are going to align yourself to something pretty incredible. But it takes bravery. 2 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. Takes bravery. Where does it lead? Knight of Cups. Come and get your love, Redbone. So yeah, quite an interesting read. I don't know why. I don't know what is trying to stop you here. And it feels like fear in your emotions. That's my concern, is this beautiful magic passes you by because of a fear of emotions, fear of expression, fear of, it almost feels like fear of losing yourself. And again, this doesn't have to be about romantic things. It's a fear of losing yourself into your passions, fear of losing yourself into what it is that you want to create with the Empress. Okay? Sagittarius, be brave, be courageous, go for what you want. Like I say, come and get your love. Okay? In your extended, I want to take whatever this kind of magical moment is. We'll take its energy, what we know, what we don't know, recent past, advice, and potential outcome. Whatever it is, it is literally got the potential to really move you in a way where you look at something very different. It could change your course. It could change your path, your career, your vocation, your relationships. It feels like a pivotal moment. Okay? If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. Mercury in Sagittarius, Moon in Libra, Saturn in Taurus, Taurus Libra, Moon in Aquarius, Cancer Pisces, Saturn in Sagittarius. We have Saturn in Libra, Moon in Sagittarius, Venus in Aries, Mars in Libra, Mars in Gemini, Virgo, Mercury in Taurus, Mercury in Aquarius, Aries, Venus in Aquarius, Taurus, Sun in Scorpio, Sun in Gemini, Mars in Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Aquarius, Sun in Virgo. Swords, Wands, Cups, Pentacles. Everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Let me know. Take care. See you soon. Bye.